So I have a wedding tomorrow in Houston and I'm gonna drive down there tonight, but y'all have to be my body double so I can actually get packed up and on the road within like the next hour or two. Cause it's already 6 right now. And I don't wanna pull up to Houston super duper late. But low key, I'm not mad if I miss the Houston traffic, even though I don't really think you can miss Houston traffic. They always have traffic. So let's get started. Where is my bag? Which bag did I use last time? That's a real good question. I need to clean this room up too. That's the crazy part about it. So we gonna basically do everything. Where's my bag at, bro? Or do I want to use the suitcase? I don't really think I need to use a suitcase, but I ain't gonna cap. But it may be easier to use a suitcase because it rolls. Actually, let me take this chain off just so it don't annoy y'all. You know what I'm saying? I can't be a bad body doubler. You know what I'm saying? I gotta make sure the audio's right. I'll be right back. This baby suitcase. You wanna know what? I always feel like using a bag for, let's say, like a weekend trip is, I prefer it over using a suitcase just because whenever I use a suitcase, the trip feels serious. But whenever I use a bag, the trip just feels like I'm driving to Houston and coming back. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that makes any sense. Like, but whenever I pull out like a suitcase, I feel like I'm traveling for real. Where my clothes at? It's gonna be 3 days. I'm driving down there tonight and then I'm coming back probably, realistically, probably coming back on Monday. But I may come back on Sunday, I don't know. I play everything by the ear. That's just basically my life. So we got some jeans, a t-shirt. You know, I'm probably gonna end up using a bag because I like that bag better for road trips, especially. If I'm folding these crazy, it's because I'm rushing. Not Moscow rushing, but like rush hour rushing. Then I need some shorts. Man, oh man, look. If you go to Target and you look for some of these Goodfellow shorts and shirts and you see that they're all sold out, it's because I bought them. I love these. I love these. I don't really have like a good lounge wardrobe, but these right here, those shorts from Target, A1. Because you don't look crazy. Like you're not wearing like some beat up shirt from college that you had or some beat up shorts from college that you had. But you also could theoretically hop out the crib real quick and pick something up in these shorts because they don't look crazy. They're still very homey. I wouldn't go anywhere for real, but like up the road. But I don't know, man. I'm a big fan of these shorts from Target and I don't think I need 3 pairs to go. Probably just gonna do 2. Cause I go to sleep tonight, sleep on Saturday. Sunday, I may actually need 3 pairs, I'm not gonna cap. And then I need my socks. I get cold feet. Wait, and then my work clothes. I've worn the exact same thing to every single wedding that I've done over the last, I wanna say, I think it's going on 3 years now. I've worn this exact same shirt and not these exact same pants, but black pants. So this is my makeshift uniform. Since I don't have a real job, I made myself have to wear an actual uniform so it feels like I'm actually going to a real job. So if you see me in this, just know I'm either going to or coming from a wedding. And because this shirt, first of all, it looks damn good on me, I ain't gonna cap. And it also is, what's the term I'm looking for? It's cool enough to where I don't get crazy hot, cause like it's a golf shirt and shit. So I don't get crazy hot in it, but I still look I still look put together in it. So it's kind of a twofer. Let's see, so we need that for the wedding. Bam, bam, walkabout. And the wedding's gonna be pretty much all day, so I don't really have to worry about clothes for Saturday. Cause I got this going down there. I'm going down there tonight. Got this going down there. I got the jeans and the shirt for Sunday if I do anything. Then I have my boots I'm gonna wear on the way there. Then I have these are my work shoes, part of my uniform. I actually look pretty good whenever I go to weddings. I don't like being disrespectful whenever I go to these people's weddings, man, because I work with a lot of videographers who don't care, and honestly, I don't think it's necessarily like a disrespect thing on their end. It's more like a fashion thing. Like they don't really know how to dress that well. And honestly, if it was my wedding and you pulled up like that, I'm gonna feel disrespected. I'm gonna feel some type of way. So I don't wanna do that to other people. So that's why I come looking fairly put together. But I don't know, man. It's just one of them things that I weirdly feel passionate about. Like, please look put together if you're coming to my wedding, bro. Especially if you're like you're part of the vending crew. I feel like all you need to do is just wear all black and you'll look all right. You'll fit in. But if you looking crazy, bro, you wearing some sweatpants and a hoodie to my wedding, you're tripping, bro. Hell nah. And mind you, I don't even really do like luxury weddings. Most of my weddings are super regular, like as far as like the crowd is just everyday people that you'd meet walking up and down the road. So it's not like they themselves are really putting that shit on, but I do respect the fact that like this is a wedding, so you know, at least look put together. But not everyone feels that way. And I guess it's just one of the many odd things that I'm overly passionate about. Like I hate whenever I see people, like the wedding I went to last weekend, or that I shot last weekend, there's this one guy, he pulled up in like how'd I put this? Like a tracksuit, but it was one of those like 90s retro tracksuit and short vibes. And it was a good fit for a day party, but my wedding, nah, you tripping, my boy. You tripping, don't do that. Don't do that, bro. I don't want people to ever feel that comfortable to come to my wedding in like a tracksuit and sneakers. Nah, we will fight. I don't give a damn. Because one thing you're not finna do is fuck up these pictures when I spent like however many bands I spent to get this whole thing put together. That's a big hell no. I really love you. You should know. Yeah. And I'm before I let go. Oh boy. I got beef with a lot of things or with a lot of people. And one group of people I have a lot of beef with in particularly is wedding DJs. Cause a lot of y'all suck, bro. And this is something I feel overly passionate about just because I go to so many weddings and I hear the same playlist over and over again. And I see DJs falling victim to the same issues over and over again. And I just feel so bad because I feel like people should be getting a higher level of service when they're working with you as a DJ. Because just because it's a wedding don't mean you gotta be boring. Or it doesn't mean you have to play like a 2000s cruise ship playlist because grandma's there. No, play that hot shit, bro. Keep the crowd going. I don't think DJs understand how important they are to this whole ordeal. Like you are the vibe conductor for the night. So if your vibe is off, everyone's vibe is off, bro. Like I hate whenever the DJ will play a song that will get people to the floor and then not carry on with that same vibe. So now you have a situation to where people get on the floor, they're cool, he plays some bullshit, they go sit down. Oh, a song, cool, they come back, go sit down. And then as the night continues to go to do that, people continue to do that over and over and over again. You literally watch them get burnt out and then they'll be playing good shit. People are just gonna sit and watch because you didn't keep them on the floor. I believe in the idea of asses being sticky. Once they sit down, it's gonna be harder to get them back up. So you have to keep them up if you're the DJ. You know what I'm saying? If you wanna keep that vibe going. And really selfishly, the reason I want DJs to get better is because I, as a videographer, I can't fake energy in certain videos. Like we can ramp up the edit and speed it up, but if certain things look dull, they're gonna look dull no matter how many smoke and mirrors I try to put on it. So that's why I'm like, yo, as a DJ, bro, at least give me like 20, 30 minutes of some actual like intensity with the music so I could, you know what I'm saying, capture that. And then after that, bro, whatever you wanna do, that's on you. But as a videographer and also as a guest, like, come on, bro, I'm gonna need y'all to pick that shit up. This ain't no side hustle, bro. This is the actual job. Like, do your shit. What's up? What we got? Okay, so I got a fit for Sunday, a fit for my wedding. I got my socks for my wedding, underwear. That's what I need. 1, 2, 3. Honestly, bro, when it comes to traveling in underwear, one thing about me, I'm gonna have some underwear to spare. The last thing I'm finna do is have to either hand wash some underwear, Cause I wear like these like nylon or spandex style like boxer briefs, so they wash fairly easy and they dry quickly. But the last thing I want to do whenever I'm not at home, I don't want to be hand washing my underwear in the sink because I didn't bring enough. So I'd rather have way too much underwear, because they're not even hard to pack, than not enough. Where did all my black underwear go? What the hell happened? It's all my gray ones here. Okay, someone's stealing my pants. Stealing my drawers. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. I have one on Sunday or Saturday, Sunday, Monday, miscellaneous. This should be enough. Yeah, let's just grab one. Oh, no, we really don't. Okay, bet. Because I can get a little bit overly dramatic, excuse me, when it comes to packing. I used to be, especially during the winter, if I'm traveling during the winter, bro, and I'm bringing multiple jackets, bro, my baggage is finna be ridiculous. And don't let me travel with some folks that can dress, because now I'm like, y'all not finna show me up. So I'm about to bring the damn near my whole closet to make sure I can go fit for fit with niggas, man. Because I'm not about to be the last. Hell nah. I'm Nigerian and we don't come in last. All right, so now let me do this. I need, where my sweatpants at? I don't like wearing my sweatpants because I kind of like being put together. That's something I've told myself as I've gotten older that I actually do care about. And I care about, and what it is that I care about like actually like putting on real clothes, just because you feel different when you have on some proper clothes versus like just sweats and a hoodie all the time. But for driving back on Monday, I don't mind being in sweats and a hoodie. And honestly, that opinion may change once I start buying like better pairs of sweats and better hoodies and stuff that look more presentable. But as of now, I'm trying to actually look well maintained while I'm out and about. So that doesn't even matter, even if it's like a travel day, I still want to look fairly well maintained. And you want to know what's crazy? I am someone who was never a shorts under the jeans or short under the sweat type of dude, but whenever I am wearing sweats, I will wear shorts under my sweatpants. And it's for one reason, because I hate losing things, bro. If I lose something, I feel like an absolute failure. So that's why I always wear a pair of shorts under my, I wear a pair of shorts under my sweats, just because I like to put the things that are easy to slip out of my pockets in my short pants, and then the things that I don't care about losing in my regular sweatpants. Because I hate whenever I get up and I see, like, let's say my wallet or my AirPods in the seat. I'm like, bro, if I didn't check this seat right now, I'd be screwed. So that's why I still wear my shorts under my sweatpants. But in any other avenue, bro, you tripping. Like under jeans in Texas, you're crazy. Wait, I need one more shirt. Boy, I need to go shopping. I ain't gonna cap. My wardrobe has been looking insanely regular as of late. And it's really been just the last few years, because I've been focused on, you know, like, just different things. I haven't really been going out as much as I had in the past. So I've allowed my wardrobe to slip. But like I was saying earlier, I do value looking put together. So I'm not gonna let it slip for much longer. Eventually, I'm gonna have to start buying some new clothes. And not even like on like an overconsumption type tip. It's more so on a like revive and revamp some of my older clothes, because they can be given away and I can just bring in some new clothes so I can get some new vibes. It's good for your soul, trust me. All right, so my glasses. My glasses. Got my glasses here. Damn, put these in a case. I need to get a new pair, or not a new pair, I just need to get a new prescription. My eyesight's changing. Got my cologne over there. Then I need, what do I need? Oh, I need my toiletry bag. Where that shit at? I know it's in here somewhere. There it goes. Got this one. toiletry bag. I can grab all that stuff in the bathroom real quick. Then I need my actual, not my suitcase, but my bag, because I think I'm gonna use my bag instead. Because I'm not really feeling this suitcase vibe for real. And this bag right here is my absolute favorite bag when it comes to road trips, like I was saying earlier. And it's mainly because of the way it has so many different compartments. So I can use some compartments for my toiletries, this compartment for my underwear, and then this compartment for my clothes and shoes. And it just works so well. You know what I'm saying? So, ooh, wait, I just rethought about something. So I'm already gonna be bringing a pair of shoes. So I don't want to bring 3 pairs of shoes, and I'm going to be wearing a pair of shoes, but I don't want to bring 3 pairs of shoes. But if I bring my sweats, I have to bring these sneakers, because these sweats don't look good with these sneakers that I'm going to be wearing to my wedding, nor do they look good with Doc Martens. So I may just wear my jeans on the way back instead of wearing my sweats. So we just eliminated the fit. I just got to bring an extra shirt. Cause my jeans are pretty comfortable. Like, look at these big ass jeans, and then the other ones fit similarly, but a little bit cleaner. So I'm just gonna bring an extra shirt, and we'll wear that on the way back. This shirt right here, my Cabela's shirt. I don't even shop at Cabela's. This shirt needs to be ironed too. I ain't gonna cap. I'll iron it there. But I don't even shop at Cabela's. But I just like the way that this shirt fits. It's similar to this one, but like a little bit better. Super cozy. So now I can just wear that with my dogs. We'll be good. I don't want to be persuaded to doing anything on Sunday while I'm in Houston, so I'm not bringing any like crazy fits that I can go out with, because I'm trying to go. This is a work trip. This is not a trip for vacation, and I'm trying to keep it that way. Even though I'm really just gonna take this as like a mental reset, because the last few days have been exhausting. Like trying to shoot videos while I'm trying to re-upload my videos to my new YouTube channel, and also managing work and all of this stuff. It has been stressful, even though it seems like it's pretty easy. At least the way that I am right now, I'm not at the position to where I can just like focus on one thing at a time. I'm just still juggling a lot of things, and that task switching, that's what would really be killing me. Like going from this mode to that mode to that mode would really just kill me, or kill my energy. Even though I just did 3 little things, but I did 3 things in different avenues of my life, so I had to put on a different hat. And even though it sounds, I got a hair in my mouth. Even though it sounds simple, it's not, or I wouldn't say it's not simple. It's just that I haven't found a good way to manage it. So sweatpants over here. Let's do this. All right. Put these over here. So, oh, perfect. First things first, shoes. Shoes, for me, shoes always go at the bottom. Go at the bottom of the bag. And you put your shoes in a not a garbage bag, like a grocery bag, so that your dirty shoes that have been touching the floor don't touch your clean clothes. And I could probably bring it. I usually will either find a bag while I'm out, or pick up another, or bring in extra bags for my dirty clothes. So whenever I wear the clothes, I'll fold those clothes and put it in that bag, so I know I can have my clean clothes separated from my, excuse me. So I can have my clean clothes separated from my dirty clothes while I'm out. Because I like to be fairly well organized while I travel, even though I don't travel that much. Bring some extra socks. Yeah, 2 pairs should be fine. I've been turned up all night. Bet. Now we're gonna transfer these over here. All right. And if you're wondering where I got this bag, I got it from a thrift store. So can't really help you, man. I ain't gonna cap. And can I even see the bag? And it's getting dark too. I was born to get a bag, you niggas complacent. Let's go here. Boom. Perfect. Crank up that ISO real quick. Bada boom. Y'all can see my room. It's looking crazy. But that's because I'm feeling crazy right now. It'll look better once I get everything packed though. Boom. Sleep shorts. Sleep shirts. Actually, let's not call them sleep shirts and shorts. We'll call them lounge shirts and shorts. If they will even fit. Okay, there's probably a much better way to pack these. I ain't gonna cap. Let's use our brains. So, what we will do is reverse it. Way too sleazy, can't write. All right, buddy, come on, come on. To the side, get this in there, get it in there real good. Okay, so that's good. Now we have underwears. Underwears go here. Boom. Socks go over here too. Got our no-shows. Then we got our shoes right here. Let's put this to the side. Then shoe horns, don't really need that, if being honest. Actually, shit, we may be able to. We may be able to. Gotta preserve the shape of my shoes. Don't want to get all crushed up. I need to clean those too. All right, bet. So we got everything in the bag. So far, so good. Now I gotta go get my toiletries. Excuse me. I don't know if you can take it. I know you wanna see me naked, naked, naked. I wanna be your baby, baby, baby. Like always, set up that brown liquor. Can't be around you. Down the night. Oh, wait. Things that I won't do. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 thoughts. Wow, wow, wow. When I'm with you, all I get is wild thoughts. Okay. So, we're gonna do this. Do I need anything for my hair? Nah. I've been very minimal with my hair products as of late because I've been influenced by the natural hair content creators. Or not even the natural hair, the hair content creators. Someone was talking about how Shea Moisture and Mael, those are all like super heavy oils, so they're not that great for your hair. And oh, I'm forgetting my toothbrush. And I believe them. I'm not gonna cap. Not gonna cap. They got me. So I've been trying it out as of late. And my hair is actually it's pretty healthy, bro. I ain't gonna cap. Let's see here. Actually, we'll put this over here. Hair stuff on this side. Boom. Beard. Oh, wait. Let's tighten this up. I'm gonna put this in a bag. I think I have a bag lying around here somewhere. What time is this? 6:30. Move out the way, nigga. Put this in a bag. I'm not trying to have no accidents. Oh, I don't even need that. I don't need this. This can go back. Got this in here. Boom. And then, where's the contact? Damn it. Did I lose it? Yeah, I did. Actually, let me grab it. Grab another one. I want this drink and another one, and I'm troublesome. I'm a pop star, but this beat ain't bubble gum. Put that in there. Put my glasses in here. And then this is kind of empty, but it's travel size and I like it. But I'm just gonna try to fill it up. Hold on. There we go. Trying to check. This doesn't have an expiration date. I'll be back. Just gonna dump it out. All right. And usually I don't care about things like that, but this is supposed to be like a disinfectant, or it has like disinfectant properties. So if it's expired, then it's not gonna do its job. I'm trying to see. Yeah, let's just do this. Oh, that should be enough. Just a little more. And I was gonna rinse it out with tap water, but low key, I ain't trying to run that risk. Not trying to run that risk, man. If I do have some distilled water on tap, but it was too much to go downstairs and get it. That's enough. Yeah, it's only a couple days. Bet. And if I need some more, I'll buy some more. I don't like buying things while I'm out though. Put that in here. Got my charger. So I got my charger for my phone. Got my battery pack. Put that here. Put my charger over here. Yerp. What's up?
Hey, you can do me a favor. So I did. Let me see. So I took. I just did a session. There's a one-on-one. Only one kid came. If you can make them a little snippet of these videos.
Let me see.
Give me a second. See, I'm gonna share it to you. Do you have your everything? Cause just little drills she's doing. The drills. And I got like, cause his time went from, he ran around the whole field. His time went from 128 run around the whole field. Today he did 107.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna start the drills today cause it was clean. Is yours up on?
Should be.
See, bro. Bet. Got like bet. Somebody else reached, like a girl basketball player reached out to me about doing her condition. I said, alright, let's do it.
Let me check this out. Cause I may be able to point you, cause I'm gonna be driving for the next 4.
Oh, you good? No, you good.
So I may be able to point you, show you how I'd edit these joints if I can just get these hoes to.
I said to you. He was surprised too. He's like, dang. I was like,
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I know. And then I was running into the wind. Like he had some wind, but then he ran into the wind. So I was like, you're gonna be just get out. And that boy was getting out. And I was like, yes. And he was happy. He was lit. He was like, I did 128 the first time.
Yeah.
I did 107. And then my last personal best was 109. With the wind, that's crazy. He said, yeah. I was lit.
It's still standing?
Yeah. because good amount of videos. No rush on it. Try to see if I could. I mean, maybe I'll just do like. I'm trying to see chops. Is it just him doing the drill? I was trying to see if I should just do chops or how could I do it? Business. I'll just leave this here. And there you come downstairs. I'll take a quick shower.
All right. All right. So now I got my deodorant. Gotta keep contract. Make sure I got everything. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see where we at. Okay, so this bag is pretty much packed. Oh, wait. Let me grab this real quick. Put my necklace in my pocket, because I'm gonna put that on. Then I'm gonna take this new cologne that I got. Polo sent it to me. It's their Polo Red Parfum, or their new Polo Red Parfum. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I've been wearing it for the last few days and this stuff smells amazing. It's a real clean, like, it's a real clean, mature fragrance. It doesn't smell like super offensive. It just smells good. It smells pretty sweet, but not like overly sweet to where it's punchy. It's a very subtle sweetness. And it has like almost like a soapy type of like fresh smell. So I do feel like it's a really good everyday fragrance, and it's something that I can wear to, whether it be going to the mall, going out, or going to a wedding. So I really do like this. I like this fragrance. So I didn't even need my toiletry bag. Okay, great. So this bag is settled. We're good on this one. Now let's get our camera bag set up. That's gonna be the real issue. It's gonna be the real problem. Let's go here. So while I'm down there, I'm gonna be doing some work. So I need to bring both of my computers. There's a meeting in my bedroom. Oh, wait, don't fall. Oh shit, come on. All right. Okay, let me see. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. So that's for the big computer. Damn. All right, bet. Cause since I'm bringing both of my computers, I had to get all my hard drives unplugged and all that other stuff. So that's why I'm over here like, damn. Let's go. So this computer, I basically just use it for uploading footage because I don't like uploading footage while I'm on my computer because the footage tends to upload a little bit slower and it makes my computer slow down. So I'll just bring this, it's kind of like my burner computer. I'll bring this computer with me just so I can plug up to Wi-Fi, have it, or plug up to the Wi-Fi or the router and just have it upload the footage while I'm actually working on my main computer. Because this isn't a wedding that I booked myself. I'm freelancing and I'm just basically, I guess what they call it is associate shooting. So I'm just shooting the wedding and someone else is gonna be handling the edits. So I also like getting that footage uploaded as fast as possible so that they don't have to wait for it and I don't have to wait for it whenever I get back home. All right, we got that. It's over here. Let me not forget my chargers, bro. Because one time I did show up to a wedding with only 2 batteries, and boy, oh fucking boy, was that an interesting time. Hold up, let me grab this. So I actually got lucky that day because the photographer that I was shooting with, he had an extra battery and a Sony charger. So I got blessed, but man, oh man, I don't like cutting it close like that. That was actually a weird wedding too, man. I'm not gonna cap. Being a wedding videographer is cool, and sometimes it gets boring. But you do, if you know what to look for, you do see some interesting stuff. Like there's been there's been a few times where I'm like, nah, if I was a betting man, I wouldn't bet on these two. I'm not gonna cap. And also there's been some times where you get to witness some interesting family dynamics and just stuff like that. So those are the little things that keep me going in terms of like while I'm still not still doing weddings, but why I can still kind of find joy in weddings. And it's not even like the actual shooting of the event, it's all the other stuff that's happening. Like, does she really like her mom? Does their mom support their relationship? Where's the dad at? And why is he kind of like off to the side? Is there some sort of issue between them and X, Y, and Z? So that's like the little things that I like doing. Because I'm an avid people watcher, but being an active participant in it is even better. Because as a videographer, I can just kind of sit back and watch things develop as they're interacting with the photographer and as like they're interacting with just everyone around them. And I actually like getting a feel for my couples as like what type of people that I think they are. And obviously I don't make like real judgments. It's just basically like, how do I put this? Making a, you know, whenever you're waiting in line and you're just kind of like playing around like, all right, what type of person do I think this person is? What do they do in their spare time? Who would they hang out with? That type of stuff. So like, that's why I was saying like, that's kind of like one of the few things that I do enjoy about doing weddings, even though they're getting really boring now. They're getting super freaking boring, bro. They're getting boring and the budgets are getting smaller. So I don't want to be there. And this should be my last year doing weddings. You know what I'm saying? Cause I don't want to do any more weddings after this last go round. Cause I think I'm booked up until October, and I could be booked out further, but I've just chosen not to even book any of those weddings, just because I know that if I continue to book them, I'm gonna continue to stay in it, and I'd rather force myself to have to find a different way out, find a way out, opposed to just doing what's comfortable. Because I genuinely do feel like there is that I could use my skills for something that's more beneficial to myself, and not just myself, like beneficial to people in general. Because I feel like as a wedding videographer, I mean, I'm spending all this time and all this effort to just make a video that like 2 people are gonna enjoy. And while that's dope, and I'm glad I can be of service to them, I'd rather have my work seen by more people, especially if I'm gonna put in that level of effort. So that's why I'm so excited to like actually find a way to make content creation my full-time thing, because I know that I could actually do more with it. You know what I'm saying? Not only just the creative freedoms, it's just like the mental clarity that you get from being able to focus on one thing only. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're having to split your focus from this to that, like you don't necessarily get to reap the benefits of being like super efficient. You know what I'm saying? Because after you practice something over and over again and you're focusing on only one thing, you do reach a certain point to where you start to get like outsized returns on that level of efficiency because you've done it so many times. I liken it like this. If you cook something every single day, you're gonna get to the point to where you get ridiculously efficient at doing that one thing. That's why in restaurants, they'll have people will stay in certain stations for a certain amount of time, because you only get really, really good after you've done it a crazy amount of times and you continue to just focus on that one thing. And that's how I feel about content creation. I haven't got to actually see how good I am at it because I haven't been able to focus on it how I wanted to focus on it. So that's just my TED talk about the situation. But I do feel like I can actually, like, now I'm in a position to where I feel like I can actually make a real play to make this a full-time thing and and make that idea of like doing this full-time a reality. So I'm trying to burn as many boats as possible so I can focus on just doing this. But it does get sticky whenever you run out of money. So that's why I'm still packing my stuff up to go to shoot this wedding. But eventually we will do no more weddings. Eventually I will shoot my last wedding. Cause this shit it's not for me anymore. It's ran its course. I got the Wizard Kelly look going on right now. But I should get all my, I'm trying to think, do I want to get all my cards cleared before I go, or do I want to do it whenever I get there? Low-key, I'm gonna get there late, so the last thing I'm gonna want to do is fiddle around with this computer. So let's just get this done now. So what we're gonna do is move this bag over here, clear up this space so I can get to my desk and actually start getting my camera bag sewed up for real. Close this. Chapstick, ooh. Cause this chapstick's almost out. And I have a chapstick addiction, so I gotta make sure I always got my spare chapstick on tap. I'm gonna put a new one in here, just in case I run out, even though I most likely won't. But it's hard to find this chapstick. Let me show you which, actually let me show you the brand. This is the brand, this is my favorite brand of chapstick ever. Oh snap, it's overexposed like a motherfucker. Yeah, this right here is my swag. I love it. But they're always out at Walmart, so whenever I have an opportunity to buy some, I buy like at least 4 at a time. Cause I can't be without. I'm a chapstick crackhead. If I lose my chapstick, I'm itching. Hey, my mama said, fucking nigga, hit the streets and live. Got some crack on the corner and I did what I did. The neighbors, they don't like me. I got J's at the door. Okay. So I'll charge my gimbal when I get down there. That ain't gonna be no issue. That ain't gonna be no problem. Let's move over to the computer. Side by say, who got the yay for the low? And I got birds with me. My fingers, they itching. They itching for that paper. Let's do this. Let's get all this closed up. Man, oh man, look. If you are a media buyer, a marketing manager or anything for an actual brand that cares about their products, hit me up, bro. I'm trying to work. I'm trying to work with you. Because as of late, I've been getting a lot of requests for just horseshit products, bro. I'm not gonna cap. Like a lot of like drop shipping type of products, like they don't really care about it. They just find something on Alibaba and they're trying to promote it. And they don't have any budgets. That's the worst part about it. It's just like, dog, you're gonna try to fuck me with no lube, bro? Like, you're not even gonna take me to dinner first. You're just kind of trying to shove it in. No money, no nothing. That's crazy. But really, as far as like brand deals go, I don't even necessarily want to work, focus on like brand deals. I'm really trying to focus on really just getting the product to like getting the product to be as good as possible, i.e. these videos. And then after that, I feel like I'll be in position to actually pitch in the way that I want to pitch. Because even when I pitch now, it's more so like, oh yeah, that's cool. Just email us at this and that, and we'll get back to you if you fit. And like, I'm not trying to be in that position to where I'm having to like prove my value, even though I understand that pitching and selling yourself is going to be a part of the job, no matter at what level you are. But I do feel like the pitch gets easier and actually like more worth it whenever you are in a different position. Because I look at it like this: if I'm let's say an athlete, if I'm Michael Jordan, pitching myself to Nike and what we can be, what our partnership can be whenever I am Michael Jordan, is going to be far different than if I'm just like someone coming in the league. You know what I mean? Like, they're gonna actually listen to the pitch. So if I spend 5 hours making this pitch and it's a damn good pitch, I can actually get your ear because I am someone who's at the top of my game versus just being someone who's in the NBA and trying to pitch Nike. Like, you're just gonna be, you're gonna have to rock someone's socks off when you're the guy who's just an NBA guy versus Michael Jordan. You could honestly come in with a half-ass pitch and probably still at least get the time of day. And that's kind of the position I'm trying to get in, to where my product is that good to where people, no matter what level no matter who I'm speaking to, actually give me the time of day to sell myself in a real way. Because I feel like I've wasted a lot of time trying to pitch certain people, because you'll get it's like you almost get there and then it's just like, oh well, our budget is like $50 and you seem a little bit expensive. I'm like, dog, yeah, we're not gonna do that, bro. We're not gonna do that because I don't feel like if I was in a position that I'm saying I'd like to be in, I don't feel like that'd be an issue to watch. I don't want, because I hate whenever you find a creator that you really like and then you go to their page and it's just like, damn, they only have one video like this. They don't have a whole catalog. And whenever I do have a whole catalog, I want them to actually be able to, you know, spend some time and hang out with me for a minute. But that's just how I feel about it. So that's why I'm taking the time to get everything re-uploaded instead of just picking up where I left off in this new channel. Because I really could have just started posting my new content right away. But I don't feel like that would have been proper of me to do. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. There's something about it that doesn't feel as good. Like, I don't want that content to just die, because YouTube is the place where I want my content to live in perpetuity. You know, like it will be like the store, like the like the history keeper of my content, because Instagram, TikTok, and all those other platforms seem to be, like, at least for me, fair weather platforms to where they come and go. So I'd rather have my content mirrored somewhere that I know has and probably will stand the test of time. So that's why I'm taking the time to get everything re-uploaded to YouTube and just using this account as my main account. So yeah. And even though I don't know if we're gonna stay monetized for very long, because like I was saying, they sent me the email saying that if I don't reach the monetization threshold in this next 30 days, my account's gonna be demonetized. And even though like a lot of these videos are being received well, it's not at the pace that it needs to be to reach that 4,000 watch hour mark. So we're just gonna keep on re-uploading all the videos, and even if we don't make it, we're still gonna post, so it doesn't matter. But it would be nice to stay monetized, I ain't gonna cap. Because it's like I was saying, like being full-time, like having, even if I was making, let's say $100 or $50 a month from YouTube, that would actually help at this stage. Like that could be the difference between me buying some food for content and me not buying some food for content. You know what I'm saying? So it's just those little things. That's why I do want to stay monetized, just because I know that everything helps. Everything helps, especially at this stage. So we're gonna keep on posting, even though I feel like I have a lot more videos to post, bro. I'm actually losing track. But I should be done. So I want it to be done by the end of this week, but it's probably gonna end up being the end of next week. So we'll see about that. Okay, first, let's do this. Why we even came here? Let's get these cards formatted. What's up?
Did I get good footage or not?
Yeah, so what you can do,
What do you recommend?
is putting them in CapCut and do a voiceover.
You said put it in CapCut and do voiceover?
Yeah, do a voiceover.
Okay.
So what you're gonna do is you're gonna say, hey, this is one of my athletes, yada yada, or this is, and then the what's called, how to put this, because I think that you can frame it like, even though only one kid showed up today, we're still gonna give him that same level of attention, or we're gonna give him a high level of attention. Or you could be like, this is what it looks like when your group session turns into a personal session.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Framing it in some form or fashion to where you're gonna stoke up that fear of missing out from the other kids. Like, damn, I wish I could have came, because I could have got we could have been in a small group. I could have got more personal work, and also showing that level of care that you do provide to your athletes. You know what I'm saying? So what you can do is just walk them through the workouts that you're doing. Like, okay, so we started with a quick warm up. We did this, and that, and then we went into this, and that, and we went into this, and that. So you're kind of showing your line of thinking of how you program, and also you're kind of showing people like, oh snap, the kids are actually like doing some work. Yeah. And then you end it with, and then to make a good workout great, he ended up PRing on this, and that against the wind. Right. So that's how you can frame it and actually like tell that story, and you don't have to do any crazy edits. You're just literally, it's just clip, 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 clip. And since you're talking, your talking is gonna be the through line. So you don't have to pick up the pace of the edit or do anything crazy. You just have to, so this is the warm up. You have 5 clips of him warming up. And then you go, we started with this, you have a clip of that. And then we did this, clip of that. Then we did this, clip of that, then we did this.
So you just like a minute, 30 reel or just?
Yeah, like probably just gonna be a minute. So you don't have to write out anything crazy. Literally you just go through, you could have your workout plan that you had for the day, yeah, and just list it off, and then that's the piece.
I bet. Yeah, I'll do that. Boom. Appreciate you.
No problem.
Catch you later.
All right, so let's see where we at with this. What do we have on here? So I'm trying not to delete anything that I need. And low key, I usually don't like doing this because it's bad practice. But since this is an associate wedding and they typically like their footage in HD, I probably don't even have to delete anything off of these cards if I'm being really. Oh, but this is actually a wedding that's already edited, so I'll probably be fine to delete this because I already have a backup. I'm just really hesitant about deleting footage before, or like formatting my cards before I actually check the footage that's on the card. And this weekend, this wedding, I did last weekend, and they already have the footage edited. Like, so they got whoever they got editing, they got them working overtime because that motherfucker, man, he's over there working extra hard. But honestly, man, I ain't gonna cap. This is me tooting my own horn a little bit. I'm damn good at what I do, so like it wouldn't be hard for you to edit my footage quickly. Even though I think they did a decent job, I feel like I could have done better. Alright, I don't think I need any of these clips, yeah. Yeah, I feel like I could have done better. But that's how I always feel about associate weddings. Like if I ever shoot a wedding for someone else, like, man, I was over here talking shit. Turns out the card filled up. But yeah, I always feel like what I envision the wedding being and what the editors end up editing is always like, there's always, most of the time there's a fairly big gap in like what I feel like they could have done with it. But most of the time, the people that I associate shoot for, they're not even necessarily hiring the best editors ever. So like sometimes like that footage gets botched, but for the most part, the editors are okay. And really with what they're probably paying their editors, I mean, these guys are getting a bargain. Yeah, they're probably getting a bargain because the people that I work with, they're cheap. I ain't gonna cap. They're really cheap. And I feel like they're bad. They're not the greatest like business people either. Wait. Oh, this whole time. I hate when that happens. So sometimes I'll put my bag up and my camera will be on and it'll actually hit record, and then like it'll just have like a 20-minute clip until the battery dies. But yeah, the people I work with they're fairly cheap, I ain't gonna lie to you. So they'll hire anybody when it comes to editing. So they end up getting sometimes they end up getting like some terrible editors, and they be sending that shit out too. That should be breaking my heart. I'm like, oh my God, people pay for this. That's crazy. I be having half the heart to like hit them up like, hey, look, I saw your edit and that shit's trash, bro. But most of the time, even if I was to like go and offer my services, like, oh, I can re-edit it for you, I wouldn't be able to do it for free. So I just rather just like, all right, y'all can handle it. If y'all don't like it, you can handle that with the company. I'm not even gonna get involved because I'm gonna end up opening up a can of worms that I don't need to open up. I try not to get involved in things like that. because I have an overly big heart, and it ends up getting me in sticky situations that I don't have to be in. So I try to just leave people. So if like they're cool with it and they don't complain about it, that's none of my business. That's none of my business. But so I got this one formatted, and then I have some content that I shot, some videos that I shot for us on here. I just want to make sure I don't actually delete those. And they're good. Bad. We're fine. This camera's good. I got a new card in there. I'll reformat that whenever I get down to Houston, because I do have to actually get some of this footage dumped, and I'm not going to do it now because it's going to take too long. And I'm not going to do it in the car either, because I don't want to have my computer sitting out in my car, because I don't have any tint on my windows. So if I was to pull over and not like properly cover it, I could end up in a little bit of a doozy. Okay, 16 hours, so we don't really have to format this. This is fine. And then I have some new batteries in here as well. So we should be good, man. We should be good. Everything's shaping up. Because all I'd have to put in here after that is that camera, so we're good. We'll put my recorder in here, close this, zip this up, open this up. Let's make sure we got everything that we need. And this bag, I've had this bag forever. Let's zoom back. I've had this bag forever. It's not the most efficient like way of packing my stuff, and I know that. Sometimes I'll be looking crazy, but it works, man. I have a very light load when it comes to my weddings, especially associate shoot, like weddings that I'm associate shooting for. I do not go crazy, because like I was saying, I don't necessarily work with some of the best in the business, and they don't really give a damn. So like, it's not that I'm kind of regressing down to like their level. It's just that I'm trying not to allow myself to get caught up and judge these things based on how I'd see it versus based off of what they want. Because I always look at it like, if I'm, how'd I put this? If someone comes trying to buy a Honda, I don't have to try to make them feel bad because they don't want to, they're not getting a Mercedes. You know what I'm saying? Like, that wasn't the best example, but I'm just gonna give them what they want. Like, if this is what they saw, this is what they sought after, and this is like, they saw the videos on their website, and they picked up the phone to call them, and they scheduled them, and they paid them out, I'm not gonna say, oh no, you guys are wrong for not wanting a higher level of service because I could provide. No, bro, I'm just gonna give them what they want. This is what they want, bro. Sometimes you want McDonald's. You don't have to always eat at Ruth Chris, you know what I'm saying? And that's just my own creative anxiety and creative ego, for a lack of a better term, that comes into play, that I have to kind of like dole down in these situations. But I do still feel like some people aren't getting their fair share when it comes to wedding videography. I feel like the space is completely fucked up, bro. It's completely messed up, and you never, because like, since so many people are like hiring associates, not even just shooters and they're hiring associate editors, and they're basically doing nothing but playing producer. Since so many people are doing that, like, the level of service is dropping. Because since, let's say if the people I work with, if they're based out of California, and the companies I work with, they're not, but if they're based out of California, but they're hiring people in Texas, they can't really judge, outside of my portfolio, they can't really judge me as a videographer and as just a professional in general. They don't know how I present when I come, don't know how my customer service is, they don't know anything about me. So with that being the case, like, they get lucky if they get a guy like me, someone who actually cares about it. But most of the time, most people do not care, or even if they do care, their level of skill isn't at where it needs to be. So it is what it is. But then again, a lot of these companies do like to compete on price. And whenever you do compete on price, you do lose a lot of your ability to maneuver and actually get top talent. So that's kind of why I say, like, the space is kind of like regressing and making it and getting to the point to where everything's kind of bad. Cause like, no one has the margins to actually hire good talent. So, cause realistically, I'm like, these niggas is getting me on a budget, and I'm not even gonna sit here and lie and act as if I'm getting paid properly. I'm not for my skill level. No, I'm not. That's another reason why I'm trying to get the fuck out of weddings, because I'm stuck in this, not stuck. but I've just been in this space to where I feel like the effort, like putting in more effort to either get higher paying gigs or start my own wedding company on the side, is a waste of effort because I can just put that extra effort into making content. You know what I'm saying? So like now I'm just kind of stuck at the level that I was at before because I had my eyes on something else. But if I wanted to increase my quality of life right now in something that's like a little bit more tangible and has like a shorter runway, I should spend my time trying to get higher paying clients. But the problem that I see with that is just like, I feel like it's gonna be time wasted because I inevitably want to end up here. You know what I'm saying? So I should just focus on this instead of trying to do that. So that's kind of the battles that I have with myself every other day. Wait, damn boy, my computer's slow. I should have spent more money whenever I bought this computer, because I only spent like, and it was a lot of money still. I only spent like $3,200 on this, and I got the base model MacBook Pro 16-inch with 2 terabytes of storage, and that was good. But I should have went with the M1 Max with at least 32 gigabytes of storage of RAM, because this one only has 16. I should have went with 32 because I felt like, I was like, damn, maybe I'm gonna be able to push it. Maybe I'm just trying to overbuy, because I'm a top of the line type of dude. It's not even like I always need the top of the line thing. It's just that I always want it because I'm someone who does believe in headroom. So I don't ever want my equipment to be the bottleneck of why I can't create something. So I'll always opt to buy the more expensive version of things that gives me just a little bit more versatility than buy like the base model that I may touch the ceiling of. And this was the one time that I actually didn't subscribe to my own line of thinking. I actually let some of the reviewers sway my judgment, because people were saying that like you don't necessarily need the 32 gig RAM. It was a little bit too much, and not a little bit too much, that like it wasn't as useful as you think it would be. And low key, they weren't talking about me. They were talking about other people who would be creating content like sparingly. But I'm like, at the level that I'm at, I should have known better. And realistically, like at the time that I bought it, I couldn't even afford to spend more money, but I probably would have been better off had I waited for a little bit and just got a little bit of extra dough and then spent it on that, on a better machine. Because as capable as this one is, it's just not capable enough for me to actually do everything I want to do. Because something as simple as having Final Cut open and having Photoshop open, I should be able to do on this computer, but since the RAM is so low, I can't do it. And on top of that, weirdly, I got beef for you, Logitech. Why the hell does your software take up so much RAM, bro? Why, for me to use a wireless mouse and keyboard, do I have to allocate 2 gigs of my 16 gigabytes of RAM just to use this? It doesn't make sense. Please fix this. It's been going on for years now. This does not make sense, bro. But yeah, that's another reason why I'm like, I should have got 32, because at least if I couldn't fix this issue, because I've updated firmware multiple times and it hasn't changed. At least if I couldn't fix this issue, I have enough RAM to where it doesn't matter. But at 16 gigs of RAM, it's like, it actually matters. So I say all that to say, spend a little bit of extra bread on your machines, man. You need that headroom, especially if you're creating content seriously. On like cameras and stuff. Like on your phone, you may actually be able to spring just a regular M1 Pro or M2 Pro now. But if you're actually like using 4K cameras that have heavier codecs, bro, spend that extra bread. Eject, bet. So this is what we're gonna do. I just gotta check and make sure this is my empty hard drive, because this is my empty hard drive. Then we'll just go ahead and pack it all up. So I need this hard drive to come with me, because I still got some footage I need to upload. This is my TikTok folder, or my TikTok hard drive, and it's full. It's all my old TikToks and videos. So we're still working on getting all that out, so we need to bring that. But I'm trying to see if this one's empty, because I may need to offload a lot of footage from my computer to my hard drive of like finished videos and stuff, just so I can start editing my new ones, because I have a lot of content that I've shot but I haven't edited yet. Boy, storage is a motherfucker when you start creating content, especially like with cameras and shooting in 4K and all that jazz. Boy, oh boy. Running out of space. Okay, so this, I have to bring this one too, because this is my other Tik Tok hard drive. Let's see. I'm just gonna write content on it, just so I remember. So we're gonna need, we may need this and this to come with us. Damn, do I really want to bring both of them? I ain't gonna cap, I really don't. But I need to. We'll keep this one here. And then this one's empty. Yeah, so we're good. Low key, you know what? I gotta be honest with myself. I don't need to bring this one. This older. Because I don't think there's any videos that I would need on there. Because really, I'm gonna be back by Monday, so if there's something, I'll just grab it then. Damn, I'm not gonna be leaving until 8. That kind of sucks. So now I'm not gonna get to Houston until like 12. I really wanted to get there with some time to chill. But my week kind of got thrown off because the video that I shot yesterday, I was supposed to shoot it on Wednesday. But unfortunately, I wasn't able to. So I told myself that this video was gonna get shot this week. So I had to shoot it yesterday on Thursday. And Thursday was supposed to be like a collect yourself day. But instead it ended up being a shoot yourself day. Not shoot yourself, bow, but like record yourself day. All right, hard drive. Unplug this. Unplug this. Unplug this. Sorry, unplugged. Perfect. I need to get a new USB dongle for my MacBook because I just have way too many hard drives right now that I'm dealing with for me to only have a dongle that allows me to plug 2 hard drives in at a time. So I hate having to unplug hard drives to check another hard drive to make sure that the thing I need is not on this hard drive or this hard drive. It's just like, I just want to have them all plugged in if I wanted to. We got this right here. Dongle. Boom, we need this. I need some fucking water, bro. So we can power this off. Or actually, no, we're not gonna power it off. Just gonna close it up. Pow. Boom. We're not gonna forget that charger though. That's what we definitely not gonna forget. About to grab that joint right now as I speak. Because if I forget the charger, we're not screwed, but it does change our plans a lot of bit. Boom. Boom. right, so can't forget the mouse. Turn this off real quick. Mouse, charger. We got our headphones. Let's make sure the cable's in there too. Actually, we'll put this on our camera bag because I use these headphones to check my audio levels whenever I plug up to the DJ's soundboard. And it's good because these are noise canceling headphones, so I can actually get an accurate reading of what I'm getting or what it's gonna sound like. Because every time, boy, man, look, my other beef with you DJs is because y'all be messing up my audio sometimes, bro. Like the mic check, when I get a mic check, y'all should be like, it be stupid low. So I'm thinking I'm straight, but then you jack it up to ungodly levels whenever it's time to, let's say, do speeches or anything else. I'm like, damn, bro, you messed up my audio. Now you gotta sound crunchy. But it is what it is, it's cool, I ain't tripping. I just learned to adjust it a little bit. The first time it happened, though, I was bent out of shape. I'm like, damn, bro. Y'all gonna have to use the in-camera audio now. All right, man. So things look pretty good, bro. Really, all I have to do is one last sweep to make sure everything's good, and then cut my fingernails because I always cut my nails on Fridays. And if I don't cut my nails on Fridays, it throws off my entire week, as strange as that sounds, because I don't like cutting my nails in the middle of the week, because then by Friday, they're not gonna be growing out enough for me to cut them, and then it just throws me off. It's just how I am. So I gotta cut my nails, and then we're gonna be in Houston. All right, guys, peace. Thank you for being my body double, because I really needed it.